welcome back. Like, it's been a long time, but we're back and we're better than ever. I'm just gonna take y'all with me today, day off, and we're just gonna chill together. We're gonna do some things together. I'm gonna show you guys like what I do in a day, how I spend my time so that my soul feels nourished and loved and supported. So at the moment I'm just chilling, and now I'm gonna do some journaling. I'm just gonna journal, like, recently I've been journaling about like specific things. Like I've been even like Googling like journaling prompts on like Pinterest, doing things like, oh, what does your soul crave? Like, what do you want to spend the rest of your life doing? What does your joy feel like? What brings you, like, stuff like that, so you can get to know yourself a little bit more deeper subconsciously. And that's kind of like what I've been doing. And through that, I've kind of been realizing that like this is what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. I want to spend the rest of my life creating and being creative and being free within myself, and not kind of like tied down and constrained by anything or anyone financially, subconsciously. Like, I'm just taking charge of my life and what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. And that's really what I've uncovered through journaling. And like, this is what I want to spend the rest of my life doing. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. That's what I want for my life. So I'm here, showing up. Even though it's scary, I'm here and showing up. So how I like do tarot readings, like for myself or like even for other people, like changes all the time. But as of recently, just for myself, what I've been doing is I've been literally like, you can see this like mess of cards here. And like, it all makes sense what it is. Like sometimes I won't even journal about it, but if I do want to like actually write things down, I'll either like completely channel a message as a whole, it'll be like a paragraph long, or I'll just write down certain points of like the key takeaways of like what I'm interpreting this as saying. And that has really worked for me, because doing that, it's like it's really easy for it to like make sense, if that makes any sense. Like, this clearly relates to my life right now. Clearly. And that's because I don't normally go by the book unless I get a card that I don't really understand why it's come out. Like, I got the Empress in reverse and I didn't get that. I was like, why? So then I used the book for like the reversal meaning, I guess, and it made sense. But then like, again, like even with the meanings from the book, like really only take away what stood out to you. Like Empress in reverse is like lack of self-care, and that makes sense to me for my life right now, which explains a lot more of the other cards that came up beside it. So that's just kind of like the gist of like what I've been doing recently, and it makes it so that you don't overcomplicate it either. I tend to overcomplicate it, and then I won't like get messages at all, and I'll be like, this doesn't make sense, and I'll just put them away. But like this way, like you just don't overcomplicate it and everything makes sense. I'm kind of done like the slower part of my morning, like do my coffee and then I journal and I read and I do some tarot. But now I'm gonna get changed and hop on my mat before breakfast. I just finished my practice. I am all zen and also like my body's shaking. Like if your body's shaking after a full body practice, like that's good stuff. I'm all zen now. And I only film like a small portion. This lighting, let's do this. Oh, I only film a small portion of my practice. I just don't like filming my practice in general. Like I just can't like get into the flow if I know that I'm being recorded. So like I just film little parts just so you guys can see until I'm like more comfortable with doing that. But like even like on Instagram, like I never like really post about my specific practice or like show it. Like people know that I do it, but like, hello, have you guys ever used a sound bowl before? I got this for Christmas and it's the heart chakra, so let's do it. Isn't that nice? It's so nice. Like, my mom got this for me for Christmas, and I had wanted one for so long. And like, just finally getting into my little sound bowl practice. But if you don't have one, you can also do humming, like as your exhale. And after the practice, it is breakfast. And like recently, like I eat breakfast at like from 11 to like 1 in the afternoon. Because on my days off, I get up at around 10 and I'm not hungry. And I'm literally not hungry until after yoga. Like I feel like I've trained my brain to be hungry after yoga because that's like been my practice for like years at this point. So I really don't eat breakfast until then. And that like has been really working for my body. I know that it will change, and it has changed even before then, but as of now, I'm going to eat breakfast, and it's, what time is it even? It's like almost like 11, like 12, so whatever, it's fine. And while I eat breakfast, I grab my speaker, and I turn on some good fucking vibes, and dance around the kitchen while I make breakfast. This has literally been my go-to breakfast for like the past like 8 months. Like I have not gotten sick of this, which is so surprising for me because I'm always like, I get sick of things really quickly, but like scrambled eggs on toast. I prefer toasted rye bread. We didn't have any, but like this like still makes me like insanely ecstatically happy that I'm about to indulge in this. Breakfast. I feel nourished and energetic and happy. And honestly, like my relationship with food, like at this point in my life has led me to really see food as an experience. And it's like such an amazing experience to be able to eat and experience like taste and flavor. Like food hits different. It's like, it's crazy. I'm like ate like the first bite and I'm like, oh my God, like this is like euphoria. It's like being high, but you're just eating scrambled eggs. But I'm gonna shower now. I'm also gonna show you guys some products that I've been using that I absolutely love. Because I'm crazy for like putting gentle, nourishing things on your body that aren't filled with chemicals, and I'm gonna share with you guys some things that I have found that I love. Cycle is coming soon-ish, because I can feel it mentally. My skin is kind of a reflection of where my cycle is at. Just like little blemishes, and then I look quite pale and dry. But this right here, like Lush Charity Pot, I use this to kind of massage my lower belly. Just kind of like where my like womb is located. I know that I'm about to get my cycle, and then all throughout my cycle, like a little massage. Everyday makeup is I brush my eyebrows up and my eyelashes up, and then I curl my lashes, and that's it. Which I just plucked my eyebrows because they needed to be plucked, and I will never love doing that. It's always an awful experience and I always hate it. I just thought I'd leave that there. But fun fact,
I find now I have naturally long lashes, but I've found that literally just brushing through them with like a spoolie or whatever has promoted growth with them, and they do look healthier and happier too. So, and it's nice because the spoolie also separates them. They're not all clumped together. And I literally just go in with my eyelash curler and that's it. Lashes. Okay, and that's kind of the gist. My skin is very sensitive right now of like, but that's like the gist of my self-care routine in terms of skincare. So like I get out of the shower, I do my moisturizer, come back in here, I do my face oil, and then I do my gua sha, which is a traditional Chinese medicine facial massage technique. After that, and then I brush my brows, brush my lashes, curl the lashes, and toner from Lush, the tea tree toner I really love, or like any face mist. Like I've also used rose water face mists, just making sure that it's like authentic rose water and there's not like a ton of perfume in it, because rose water shouldn't smell like roses if it's real. And then I will throw some lip balm on, but I do look very right now, but it'll set, and like my skin is quite irritated, but it's okay. I will dry my hair in the winter time because it's fucking cold, and so my hair makes me cold. So I like go at the scalp until I look like I've been electrocuted. But I feel warm now, so whatever. Blow dryers fucking scare me though. If we were to talk about it, they scare me almost as much as microwaves. Okay, yoga's done, self-care is done, shower is done, breakfast is done, not in that order. And now I'm gonna clean the entire house because I love to clean, and cleaning is a form of meditation for me. It's cleaning and dance party number 3, so yeah. I just finished kind of cleaning the house and just making everything a little bit more pretty. And now I have like a ton of Depop things that I either want to rebrand or I have to put up on my page anyway. So I'm gonna do that. Hello. I think it's probably about like almost 5 p.m. I finished kind of posting for Depop. Just like my goal, I was just like, just get 10 things, just post 10 things. I have quite a few things that I want to get to posting on there. So I posted the 10 things, following through. And then I went and picked up some produce and cooked up some broccoli for dinner. And now I'm going to watch TV and crochet because I haven't like crocheted in like literally half a year. And I started this project with this yarn where I did like 2 gloves, like, or almost like arm warmers, because they're not like technically gloves. They're really, really beautiful, and I'm gonna like do the top for it now so we can do like a little set moment. I am all cozied up on the couch. I had my chips because I believe in answering those cravings. But I'm gonna watch some TV now, maybe watch some movies for a while, just get all cozy and eat some munchies. Because I know I'm getting my cycle and I've been craving these chips all day, so I'm gonna eat some. And I'm currently watching Queen of the South, which is like intense. But I also love it, but it's also giving me nightmares, so I don't know. Hello. I'm going to read now. I'm currently reading The Song of Achilles. So good. Madeline Miller, she is so good. Like, such a talented author. But I'm gonna read before I go to bed, so I just wanted to say goodnight and thank you for watching and making it this far into the video. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for joining me on this winter day, and I will see you guys soon.